Ever since coronavirus forced the world into shutdown, I've been feeling a lot sleepier.
I'm a lot more tireder because I'm a lot more busier. I'm a whole lot busier because I'm not just a YouTuber, I'm also a youth pastor. And like you, if you're watching this, hopefully you're a youth pastor too, because I've obviously tagged you or someone has shared this video to you. You're most likely just as busy as me. Now, I've got the upper hand that I've been doing videos for well over a year now. You probably have only just started doing videos, and the thought of filming and editing has become overwhelming. Look, for someone who's been doing videos for a while, it's just as overwhelming for me as it is probably for you. Now, the purpose of this video is not to show you my daily routine. The purpose of this video is to, one, encourage you, and then to, two, give you some techniques or tips and tricks as an experienced editor and filmer on how you can be more efficient with your editing, with your filming, with your producing of your youth services, so you can focus less on creating a perfect, good looking service and focus on leading your team and focusing on leading your youth well and caring more about them and less about the product. So the purpose of this video is just to show you, I won't even show you, but I've actually created some resources to share with you so you can spend less time worrying about putting together your video and spend more time doing the important things. What I've done is I've created a folder called YouTube for Beginners package. Now, in that package is a whole bunch of resources that I'm willing to give to you for free. What you're going to do is DM me or contact me in some form of way, and I'm happily going to give it to you. One of the things found in this package is a YouTube banner dimensions Photoshop file. You're probably like, what the heck is that? That picture at the top there that says Neon Youth, well, that is what a YouTube banner is. And you probably think, oh, that's pretty easy to make. Well, I've had a few struggles trying to upload the correct sized one. So, like I said, in that resources folder, or the YouTube for Beginners package, is a Photoshop file with the correct dimensions that all you gotta do is edit. Add your files, add your logos, add your pictures, make it you, or make it your youth, I should say. Make it youth. It's super simple, but when people click on your channel and see it, they can tell that you're a bit more of a professional channel and just not just an ordinary run-of-the-mill channel. People will probably be more inclined to subscribe with a channel with channel art. Another thing that's good to know for the resource I've created is YouTube end screens. It's very good to put at the end of your video because it creates engagement with your young crew and I don't know. Yeah, it gets people coming back for more because you got all these links at the end. People just click and click and then click, and you got more views on your other videos. Great way to reach out to young crew to watch all your other content that Might have some God-inspiring content on it. Who knows? Salvation might come from it. Something you should know about both the end screen and the YouTube banner Photoshop files, well, hang on, this light's not great, is that both of them are easily customizable because you got to make it your own. But you've got the dimensions there for you to easily know, okay, this is where this goes and this is where this goes, and I don't have to worry about putting it all together, uploading it, and then it not working out. The point of these two Photoshop files is that you can customize it, make it your own, and still have the correct measurements so that when you put it in, when you finally upload the video or you finally upload the cover art, YouTube is not saying, oh, you've done this wrong, or your file size is too small, or when you move your videos links around in the end screen editor, it doesn't look awkward and things aren't in the awkward spot. So it's easily customizable. Customize it, and that's the purpose of those two resources. For you to use, for you to make your own, and for you to reach and engage with people you probably never thought of engaging with in the prior to this YouTube era. Another little animation or resource that I'm super proud of because I created it myself from scratch, and it is found in YouTube for Beginners package. It is an animation that will pop up to the screen like this and inspire people to make some noise. The YouTube for Beginners package I'm referring to looks like this. Comes with 4 files, 2 of them being Photoshop files, which you can use to customize and make your own, and the other 2 are animations. All I gotta do is simply drag and drop into my timeline, cut to the frame that goes gray, go back 1 frame, use the trim tool or whatever program you're using, they all have a trim tool. Move that away, and all of a sudden you've got an animation that pops up and pops away. This pack comes with multiple animations. A generic make some noise one, leave a comment, share now, and subscribe. Great tool to use in your services. The other file in there is the end screen dimensions. Now you might open this up and be completely confused. It's all good. These are just here as a reference point for you, so that way you can customize the end screen the way you wish to customize it. Now, helpful for you if you're not so much of a creative or don't wish to try and create something from scratch, all good. There's a little example that you can easily use to put at the end of your video. All you gotta do, I just recommend turning these off, file, export as, and make sure it is PNG. If you do JPEG, you won't get the transparent background. So make sure it is PNG. Your other Photoshop file in there is the YouTube banner dimensions file or your cover art. Now, I encourage you, fill this entire space with your artwork or whatever you wish to do, but make sure that the key information / logos and anything that is important goes in this box here, because this is what the mobile sees if you were to go to your channel on a mobile. If you were to open your channel on a desktop, you'll get this full black bar. If you open your channel on a TV,
you'll get this entire screen. So for anyone that's fancy and uses a TV, I encourage you, use this entire screen instead of this black bar just here. Because what you'll do, or what you'll get if you just use the black bar, is you'll just get these boring white space that doesn't make sense. So use it wisely and customize it the way you wish.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my first ever tutorial. This has been a God-Given Talent production. Yes, God-Given Talent is the name of my personal YouTube channel. The reason why I call it God-Given Talent as well, I have a talent in filming, and I'm sharing that talent with you by creating resources for you. So if you wish to use the resources that I used in this video or in this tutorial, contact me via a message, over DM, text me, email below. Contact me. I'll send it to you. If you're a youth pastor, you'll get it for free. If you're not a youth pastor or not involved in youth at all, you're just going to have to learn how to create yourself. Sorry, tough luck. But I am only doing this to help out fellow youth pastors. So again, thank you so much for watching. I'm doing this for free. So the best way you can support me is by subscribing to my channel. By clicking here. That's what an end screen is.